Good morning, student. In our previous period, we completed up to exercise 5 from workbook. So now moving on further, now you have to write down with me whatever I am going to write on a board. So now start writing with me. Exercise 6, we can form opposites of some words by adding un or in before them. Can you give the opposites of these words? So now whatever the words given below, we have to write down opposites for the following, and for that what we have to do, we have to use un or in before them. Before the given word we have to use these two words and make opposites for the following. 1, happy, happy, unhappy. 2, active, inactive, inactive. 3, expert, inexpert. 4, curable, incurable. 5, trained, untrained. Then after 6, discipline, indiscipline. 7, complete, incomplete. 8, successful, unsuccessful, unsuccessful. 9. Important, unimportant, unimportant. 10. Interesting, interesting, uninteresting. So, in this exercise, what we have done? We have to write down opposites of the given word, and for making opposite words, we have to adding un or in before them. So, first one, happy, unhappy, active, inactive, expert, inexpert, curable, incurable, trained, untrained, discipline, indiscipline, complete, incomplete, successful, unsuccessful, important, unimportant, interesting, uninteresting. You have to note it down each and everything in your notebook. And in our workbook we have a space, so write down there also. Then after, next one, rearrange, rearrange, each, set of words to make a sentence. So now in this, words, group of words are given, but that group of words are not arranged in a proper order, or we can say they are jumbled. So what we have to do, we have to arrange them properly as we can make a meaningful sentence from that. By, she, NASA selected was. Now see, for such type of question there is no specific rule is given to arrange the jumbled words, but in grammar we learn that formation of sentences, okay, and we have some little bit idea about that, that whenever we make any sentence, if there is any article, then we start from that article and then after we write down subject. If there is auxiliary verb, then after the subject we write down auxiliary verb, then auxiliary verb after we write main verb, and then after we write down object, okay. But such type of question we have to solve by our understanding of the sentence, that what was sentences convey us, and accordingly then we arrange some, like if subject is there, okay, then subject come. Like in this way we have to arrange such sentences. No specific rule is given for such exercise, okay. So now from the first sentence, by she NASA selected was. So some idea we getting that she, some person that selected by NASA or whatever, something is we convey from the sentence, okay. So now write down Answer. She was selected by NASA. Then after second, in Karnal, Kalpana born was. So now from this sentence, are you getting any idea that what sentence is conveyed to us? Yes, that some person name is given and born place also is given. So now how we arrange it? Write down Kalpana, as we know subject comes first. Kalpana was is an auxiliary verb. Born in Karnal. So when we solved it such type of question, at that time we have to be use some tricks and some rule that we learn in our grammar. Okay. Then after next one, three, me, people always encouraged. So now from this sentence, that encourage word is used, me, people always, that some encouragement is given by or something, me to me, something like that. Now we arrange it. People always encouraged me. Then after, from, graduated, she, school, Tagore, so she graduated from Tagore school. And whatever the sentences just now we are doing now, some of the sentences we already read it in our chapter also. Yes or no? So if you people are pay attention in the chapters, then also you are able to solve such questions. Not all is there, but somewhat we getting from the chapter also. Then Last one, spent sleepless a night, kernal the of town. So answer, the, as just now I tell you that when the article is there, so the is an article, we know that. So first we write down the town of Karnal spent a sleepless night. So I hope so that you clear with this exercise, and for this exercise you have to try, then you are also able to do it. Okay, it's not too much hard, so don't take panic that how we can solve it. It's too easy, but for that you have to just try it. Then after, next one, next exercise. Match the head and the tail to make 6 well known idioms. So now, are you people familiar with this word idioms? Yes or no? So idioms are such phrases, we can say, what it convey the meaning, but in that meaning is not matched with the sentences given. That is idiom. Then in grammar we use a sentence and accordingly we get the meaning. If I say I am a boy, then you people understand that boy is referred to boy only, but when idiom we are talking about, in idiom, idioms are not convey the that meaning accordingly to the words used in that phrases. Words which are used, but that words convey meaning in a different way. It will not match with each other. So now, what we have to do in this, match the head and the tail, means head, that is the starting, and the tail, that is the after ending part, to make 6 well known idioms. So now idioms are given downside and we have to match it. So first one, first I noted down here that all 6 and then after we match it. Okay, honesty is, then as you saw, hard work is God help those slow and steady, where there is a will. Now in the next side, wins the race, wins the race. There is a way. The best policy, the best policy. The best policy, so shall you reap. The key to success, who help themselves. Now, first one, honesty is match with which one? The best policy. Honesty is the best policy. Then after, as you sow, so shall you reap. Hard work is the key to success. God help those who help themselves. Slow and steady wins the race. Where there is a will, there is a way. So in this way we have to join, match the head and the tail to make 6 well-known idioms. Now, as space is given downside, so now we have to write down this in the given space. So now start writing. One, honesty, honesty is the best policy. Two, as you sow, so shall you reap. Hard work is the key to success. Hard work is the key to success. God helps those who help themselves. 5. Slow and steady wins the race. And the last one, 6. Where there is a will, there is a way. So student, I hope that whatever we completed just now in this period, you clear with all that exercise. So just revise once again in this period up to this much. I stop here. Now further will be continue in the next period. Thank you. Goodbye.